A mouse, cause I'm an albatross. I'm an albatross.
What's up, guys? Welcome to Hexonai podcast. I'm your host, Mighty Skater Girl, and I'm here with my co-host, Storm Official.
Hey.
And we have one guest today who is Planet Chucky.
Hello.
Introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm Planet or Chucky or both, whichever one you want to call me. Some people like, Skater Girl and stuff call me P-Lan.
P-Lan.
But yeah, I have a YouTube channel. I do funny moments in pretty much all games, and I have two series. One is 10-second series where I take a game and do it in 10 seconds, and the other one is where I do like sort of vines or skits or GIFs in like all together in one. And yeah, that's me. Hello.
Legendary.
I'm very happy to be here.
Nice. I'm glad you're here. So this week, we always have a spotlight video. So this week would have been Planet Chucky, but the rules say that I can't be on the podcast. So I will have to go to How to Fix a Competitive Battlefield by Water Dog.
As I moved on, I kept thinking about this. I realized, you know what? Battlefield Hardline is coming out with this new, hostage rescue mode that's supposed to be their competitive game mode, which is really, what it is it's a really cheap knockoff of Counter-Strike's hostage rescue mission, which I really enjoy, by the way. But my whole point is that why wouldn't they just have Obliteration be the main competitive game mode? We had some stuff in CTE called Obliteration Competitive, and that looked pretty fun.
I chose this because I agree with his opinion, and it's Battlefield, and I love Battlefield, so I chose him. The creator is WaterDog05. He has 326 subscribers last time I checked. He uploads Battlefield, Call of Duty, CSGO, and much more. He has great thumbnails and a great channel overall, so I think you should go check him out and drop a sub, because that will really help him out. And Hexonai is basically the way to help you guys grow, and it'll be great if you go over there and help him out. So what are we guys? And also, okay, we're also back on a weekly schedule because we kind of got a little misunderstanding, but it's okay now. Everything's all sorted out, so we're back on a weekly schedule, and we'll be getting these podcasts out for you every Friday as usual.
Smiley.
And so what are you guys doing on your channels this week?
Wanna go first, Tom?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, sure. So Mondays are normally shouts, like always. Monday is shouts. Wednesdays are Dolar's Craft. Fridays are Cry of Fear, I think, for this week. Saturdays are Immediately That Descend, and Sunday are my speed arts of Minecraft. Yeah.
That is a lot of videos. I have a lot of respect for people. I have a lot of respect for both of you two, because out of the people I know who do YouTube, who I talk to and everything, you two are two people who upload regularly, and it's not, how to put this deadly, shit. It's actually, it's good content on a regular basis, which I find hard to do.
Yeah. Like, try doing 7 videos in 5 hours on one day. That's what I used to do.
Exactly.
Yeah, but Saturdays and Sundays are almost like Sundays are definitely over 2 months worth of videos.
Yeah, so
that's how many videos I have.
That is me clapping, not fapping, to the upload both of you on uploading regularly.
Chucky, what's your video for the week?
Okay, so I'm like the opposite of you two, where I'll spend maybe 4 to 8 hours getting gameplay. So this is my usual like funny moments. So this week will be a funny moments video. I'm not sure what it'll be yet. It's probably going to be Battlefield. And if this podcast is going up on Friday, then my video is going up on Friday, as I upload every single Friday, and I only upload once a week. But I spend, 30 to 40 hours on each video that I do.
Wow. I wish I could do that.
So it's kind of like I spend 4 to 8 hours getting gameplay, and then I've got to use the atrocious PS4 transfer system, which we can go into later. And yeah, but it takes me about 12 to 16 hours to edit the funny moments.
Man.
So it's a long process, but
Yeah.
I feel I'm going for quality over quantity.
Yeah, that is true. But if it looks good, yeah.
So yeah, I'm hope it'll be one of my usual funny moments, but I'm not sure what game yet. Either GTA or probably Battlefield 4 maybe, because it may be my last Battlefield 4 before Hardline comes out.
Oh man.
Because that's coming out soon. Ooh.
Yeah. In March. That's this month. Scary. It's not that scary. But okay.
But it's more exciting than scary.
Yeah, it's exciting. So for my
Wait.
Oh,
I need to say one more thing.
oh, go ahead.
Is it going to be a wizard in yours? In
A
your
wizard?
Battlefield thing? Yeah, a wizard. One of them wizard things.
Yeah, what's the name of the wizard? Please tell me.
Harry Potter.
Oh man, I love it.
Possibly. Depends if I find one. I always seem to find them.
Yes.
My goal is to find them in every dice game that I own.
Yeah. I love wizards.
Hogwarts is coming back.
Harry Potter.
Alright. Well,
So what is Skater doing on her channel this week?
well, today Monday, I uploaded a tutorial on Battlefield about the new update, and then I'm gonna be uploading probably an Infamous First Light video, the neon art, and then I'm probably gonna come up with something really creative by the end of the week. And Friday, I'm planning to change my schedule due to the fact that I want to learn coding and some other things involving gaming, because I want to go into the gaming industry. So I'm trying to take some time aside to focus on like getting my education like right before I get into college anyway. So
Yeah, not
probably
too
gonna
bad.
take 2 days off, unfortunately, but I'm probably gonna take 2 days off, and I'm only gonna upload 2 times a week, but the videos will be quality over quantity, as
Quantity.
you said, Planet. And
Yeah.
yeah, so I'm
I'm
gonna,
not. I wasn't saying that neither of you two have quality. That's what I was trying to emphasize.
Yeah, I know.
That
Yeah, I know.
I know a lot of people who will upload every day, and it's like, well, I don't know why you bother doing that, because I don't want to watch this every day. Whereas
Yeah,
you
yeah.
two, it's a bit different where I do actually watch you,
Yeah,
like when I get a chance.
yeah, that's in like when I'm shortening, like when I'm cutting my video like uploads in half, it's gonna be much more work put into it anyway. Even though I put a lot of work into each video, but just
What you'll find, which you probably not known, is you might like open a project on one day and then do something, and then the next day you'll be like, I'm going to change that, and then you'll change it to something that you maybe never have like done before, because like I'm constantly changing like skits and different scenes in all of my videos, which kind of like you get to like make different parts of your video, and then you got like the end result is like the best possible outcome that you could have got, because you've tried all the other ones.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's good. I feel like it'll improve my channel anyway. Like, I just gotta figure out what days. Probably on Friday, I'm probably gonna upload my new uploading schedule, and I hope for the best.
Yeah, hopefully.
Hopefully. But
As long as you're still with us, like at least once a week, I'm happy.
yeah.
But you're mostly going to be on Skype anyway.
Hopefully, yeah. I'm gonna probably be on Skype while I'm trying to learn coding, and fun, right? Coding is so fun, isn't it?
It is. I do it at college, and it is quite tough to do.
Yeah, that's why I want to learn before I get into college, so I'm not totally lost when I get in classes. But yeah.
Yeah, if you go on the wrong side, you'll fall asleep like I do sometimes. Thank God
Yeah.
I finished that unit. I don't have to do that. But I'm enjoying my game making with this program. I build like a 2D like Mario thing.
Nice. Yeah,
It's quite good.
I've been looking at some colleges to go to, because I went to a college fair, and I've been looking at different colleges and be more serious. I got like 2 more years, and I got like a year, because in junior year I got to basically get everything together, and senior year I got to basically apply for colleges and be ready to ship off to wherever I go.
All the way
You think-
to Spain.
I
You
want.
think-
There's a school that actually transfers to France, but like my mom says she'll let me go. It's just that I'm be like alone out in. Well, you guys are in Europe, but you know.
The best places I've heard is Toronto. That they have, there's a good program there for like coding and gaming and stuff, and a lot of Ubisoft employees are from there
Oh wow.
or come from there. Apart from that, I don't really know any other places that actually sort of are good with coding.
But yeah, I wouldn't mind going to Canada. Canada's a beautiful place, and it's way different from America anyway. So, I would love it. I mean, to go out of country anyway to go to college would be awesome.
I know you can get away with murder as well.
Just say sorry, okay? Just say sorry.
Oh, I killed you, eh? Oh, sorry.
No offense to Canada's.
So I actually looked into moving to Canada because it's probably one of the only places in the world other than here that I would live.
I know, I'd love to live at Canada. But the only bad thing, it's cold sometimes.
But I would be able to deal with it. You'd be all toasty inside,
Yeah.
you know, it'd be great.
You'll get
I love
used to it.
snowboarding. I love the cold. I don't like hot weather.
I want to go. Me neither. That's why everybody wonders why I want to move back, like to my hometown, which is up north. But I want to go because it's cold there, and I love the cold. Freaking snow all the time, snowball.
I know,
fights and
the only snow you get in the UK is like every 2 years or something, or just a little bit of it.
Well,
It goes in a day.
depends where you live because we get it every year, but we're like sort of up in like British mountains, which in inverted commas are just like big hills.
Big
But,
hills in brackets.
Yeah, but there's always snow on top of them every year. And my little village where I live is like halfway up, if that makes sense.
At least you can go not bodyboarding, that's on water. Skiing or whatever it's called. Sledging, that's the word.
sledding, and snowboarding and yeah, I want to go. I
Not
want to go
body, but-
snowboarding. I wanted to go to school in Vermont, but like I don't know. I'll see. Like that'd be great for snowboarding and stuff. But
Yeah.
All right. So this week's subtopic is we want to talk about the improvements we think should be implied to the PS4, like what needs to be improved on it. I had a video about it. I only talked about 5 things, but there's a few more things that I could say that can be improved in, and as well as Planet can give some sort of insight on what he thinks should be improved in the PS4, and Storm can kind of listen so he knows, like, you know, if they fix it,
Yeah.
you know, when you get
Yeah.
the PS4, it'll be much better.
Okay, so I'm going to start off with a positive, which basically I think the PS4 as a system is like an amazing console. I think there's so much right with it more than there is wrong.
Yeah.
And the wrongs are kind of just like little things really. But there's the one big thing that affects me because of the way I record. I don't have an Elgato, or I don't have any recording device, which everyone's like, what? You don't have what?
Yeah, everybody says that.
So how I record my gameplay is I'll play with my friends, including you guys, and then we'll talk in Skype, which we normally do, and I have a program that records our Skype call, and then I save the gameplay on the PS4 with the share button. So as you know, Skater, when you press share, it'll save the last 15 minutes. So every 15 minutes I have to start a new audio Skype recording.
Yeah.
And by the end of
God, that'll get
it,
annoying.
yeah, so I've got all these different video clips, all these different Skype clips, and I have to eventually sync them all together when it comes to editing, which is an absolute nightmare.
Yeah.
So this is where the PS4 comes into it. You can record yourself with the share button. You can record your own mic, but it doesn't record party, and I have no idea why. I'm guessing it's to do with like privacy and stuff, where people could sue someone if they were recording the voice without their knowing or whatever like that. But there is a privacy button on it which you can check and uncheck, so that you can record the party. But so far, I've only seen that when you're actually streaming, where you can hear the party when you're streaming.
Yeah.
But it would make my life so much easier if we could like record the PS4 party, which is another really good system where I think the party chat on PS4 is like really good, where everyone's in different games and whatnot, and it's really good audio. Your headset's connected to your handset, so you can like you can just go and take a piss if you really wanted, and you can still be in the chat if you really wanted. It's it's a good thing, but the other problem, which is, it's how do I get my footage off the PS4? Now, most people upload it to YouTube or Facebook and then download it from there, but if you do that, you lose frames, you lose quality.
Yeah.
Sony uploaded an update where you can transfer your footage straight onto like a USB hard drive or like a USB thumbstick, which is how I do it.
Yeah, me too.
Now, that sounds amazing and whatnot, but it's not a straight transfer. The PS4 has to convert the file format, compress it, uncompress it, and then transfer it all within the time it's saying. Mm-hmm. So, have a guess how long it takes for me to transfer, like, I don't know, a funny moment's worth of footage.
Like 6 hours or so.
9 hours.
Wow.
Yeah, that's like me.
And it's only about 8 gig. Or even less, it might be 5 gigs worth of. So it takes 9 hours to transfer 5 gig over to a hard drive.
Jeez.
So I have to leave my PS4 on overnight while it transfers over and blah blah blah. And yeah, they need to fix it, and I hope they do.
Yeah, I agree completely, because like I have to do that as well, and sometimes I want to, and they should allow it to, I mean, maybe it would be harder and it would be longer for them to transfer everything, but I think they should allow you to, do other things while it's transferring, but some reason they just have you locked on the screen. You can't do anything else while you're doing that.
Yeah,
that's
irritating. Yeah.
That's why I do it overnight, because it seems like the only time where my PS4 is not going to be on for 9 hours.
Yeah. Like, I have a problem, like, because, like, say someone's invited me to a party, it's not like I can just cancel the whole thing, because then I have to wait it all the way over again just so I can join a party, and it's just ridiculous. I feel like they should let you multitask. It would be so much easier if they'd allow you to do that, because, like, then you can, I don't know, do whatever you want while you're transferring files, and then later you'll just check it and, oh, it's done, So,
could you do that for the PS3?
No.
You used to.
No, because you can't record on PS3 without any share button.
Download your stuff and then like talk or something.
No,
wait.
I can't remember.
I mean, I'm pretty sure you can download games and talk. No, because you have to be in game to talk to people. It's not like a party chat.
No, you could download the games and do other things, but as soon as you started up a new game, it'd pause it.
Oh yeah.
I remember that.
Oh, I'm glad they improved that, because that would have been really bad.
I mean, the share button's good and all. It's 720 at 30 frames.
Yeah.
I mean, it'd be better if it was 1080.
Yeah, exactly.
But I'm not complaining, because it's like saves me from buying like a game capture card.
Yeah. I still want to get one, but not for like, I mean, of course I'm going to probably use it for PS4 eventually, but I want to use it for my older game system so I can play like retro games and have like a series where I can play like old school games, like, I don't know, like on my GameCube and stuff like that. And yeah.
That's literally what I would buy one for as well, because I've wanted to like play my Mega Drive, because I still have my Mega Drive and it's all like hooked up and ready to go. It's just,
I got rid of mine.
Wounded.
Oh no, it's not. I ain't got rid of it. It's gone to someone in my family.
Oh, I would have never gave it away. They couldn't have it.
Yeah.
No,
I bought a bunch of games for it non-stop. Used to play Donkey Kong on it.
Good times.
Yeah. That's fun.
Oh, I don't know what that is with games on PlayStation. I don't know if it's just a recent bug that they need to just fix and update, but there's a big update coming out soon, so I guess hopefully they'll fix it in that. But I have problems with games that I have crashing randomly, and it's quite irritating. Like, I'm just in the middle of a game and it just crashes, and it's happened to me multiple times within one like game session.
Really?
Yeah, it's been having a big problem with that, and I've been hoping that they'd come out with at least a little update, but I guess I have to wait till they come out with a bigger update. Hopefully they fix that, because I've been getting a lot of crashes, and it's quite irritating.
I've only had 4 crashes. One of them was on Battlefield 4, and the other 3 were on GTA. It's only ever happened 4 times over the course of me owning the PS4.
Oh wow. No, I got dying the first day I got Dying Light. I played it for a few hours, and then it crashed. It crashed like around 3 times when I was playing, and I had to
Could have got
restart.
overheated or something.
But then again, there's fans. It's not pushed up against a wall, and it doesn't feel hot when I play, so I don't understand why it's doing that. And then I went to go play GTA after, and then that game crashed, and I just gave up. I just got offline. But
This might be a personal question or not. I don't really know, but whatever you do, don't ever spray like any like hairspray or like deodorant or anything like that around anywhere near you. Anything like that has a fan on it, because my old PC decided to catch on fire because of that.
oh
Wow.
my god, whoa,
Yeah.
whoa,
Just turn around and just see it on fire. Whoa!
oh my god, it's the new Flaming Edition PS4.
Yes! Buy one, get one free.
And like my girlfriend's hairspray was like so flammable, and when my cousin like took it apart to like look at the damage, it was like it smells like barbecue, your girlfriend's hair, and you, because of like deodorant and stuff, like chemicals just like get in the fan and it just sticks to your motherboard.
Oh my
And
god,
fire.
that's not fun.
So top tip, if you don't want fire, don't be spraying shit anywhere near your stuff.
Yeah, I stay far away from whenever I'm doing something like that, and I never bring my hairspray into my room, because that would not be fun. You know,
Just turn around and see ya.
Flaming
Peace.
electronics are not fun.
Just turn around, your phone's on fire.
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh.
It's possessed.
Oh man, that's pretty scary though.
You just see your phone talking to you
So
in a demon voice.
overall, I think the PS4 is good. I think that everything on it has improved like dramatically from
Yes.
PS3.
Yeah, and also from release date, they've actually improved a lot of things from release date.
I mean,
There weren't.
I don't want to sound like a Sony fanboy or anything, but I've like owned every PlayStation. My phone is the new Sony phone. My headset is a Sony headset. My headphones are Sony. Literally, but not because like I'm a fanboy. It's like,
It's a good company, is it not?
my opinion. The Sony Xperia Z3. I have the Z2 because the Z3 just come out. Is the best phone that you can buy, in my opinion. But that's another day.
Man.
Find out on his video.
Find out in the next episode. Yeah. Oh yeah, and the digital. I wish they would bring like basically like a redux of all the games that were on PS1 as well as PS2, possibly PS3,
Yeah.
to PS4 in digital form. I know they have like what is it? PlayStation Now? Is that what it is? But I don't want to rent a game. I want to rent like the games that I had before, because I really miss playing those games. And
Yeah, I know. I mean, there's some companies, but this is very rare, where they've like sort of like remastered an old game,
yeah,
and it's not really the same. Like, I bought Abe's Odyssey, new and tasty, because I used to play Abe when I was a kid on PlayStation 1, and it was an absolutely incredible game. And they kind of remastered it and changed it, and the new game's like, amazing and everything, but it's just not the old one. I'd rather just play the old one on my PS4.
yeah. Like I understand. Like it's not the same. Like, oh man, I'm really, really hoping that they're gonna bring Crash Bandicoot back, but
That was a good game.
that was
I
a very
remember
good
that.
game. I want like I played a lot of games on PlayStation 1, and I really miss it. Like, I'm not gonna lie. That's why I wish they come back with it in a digital form. That would be just awesome, like
Oh, on the PS2, you could use your PS1 games onto it for some reason. I don't know if it works for PS3 with the PS2 and 1 games.
Actually, they worked on PS3 as well for they're backwards compatible, but it was only certain systems. Like, I don't remember what the requirement was or if you can buy it backwards compatible, but I heard a rumor that it could be. Like, mine wasn't, but...
Wait, hang on. Which console are you on about?
PS3.
Oh, okay. Do you want me to clarify it up for you? Me being Sony fanboy and all, I know all.
Break the news.
Okay, so Generation 1, PlayStation 3, could play PlayStation 1 games.
Oh, okay.
As well as obviously PlayStation 3 games.
Yeah.
Then the second generation that they had to bring out, because the first generation had an issue with cooling, didn't have that backwards compatibility. Can't even say it. So it's only the first gen of the PlayStation 3 that could do it.
Oh.
I currently own 3 of them. 2 are broke due to the cooling system, and the third one I bought afterwards.
And then you just broke it.
And then
just stuck it in the backyard and just got something to break.
I have one PS3 now, and it's not working at all. It has excessive software problems for some reason, and it's basically dead. And I've tried everything Sony has told me to do with it, and that was like a year ago, maybe 2 years ago. And I called them up, and then they made me go through all these processes with the software, restarting it, rebooting it, and all this kind of stuff. And it never was revived, so I'll probably just buy another one because I really like PS3 and I love Black Ops 2, so I'm probably just going to rebuy it because, yeah.
Just go and buy some Quick Revive.
Some defibrillators.
Yeah.
The first gen needs some Juggernaut, definitely.
Yeah.
But no, it was just an issue with heating, but it could play PS1 games. That's why I bought 2 of them, and then my third one was the second gen.
Yeah.
So but I did my second one that did break. I may have modified it myself. I'll give you a picture, Skater, so you can show it in the podcast if you want.
Yeah.
All right.
You want just put LED lights and everything.
It may be bright green and like more bright than the sun, but
What the
you know what?
warning, don't look at this if you're going to die.
Okay, so I've sent you a picture there.
All right. I'll
If it can
put it
happen.
up there whenever it's over. I'll just save it into the files.
So you can
Oh my
kind
god,
of
my eyes!
so you can sort of see what it was. It just basically had like 3 external fans, and I drilled into the case so that air could get through it properly, etc., etc. And I had like a turbo fan on like my processor from like backwards. It was all great and gravy, but it worked.
Planet is the new Sony guy.
To be fair, it's still better than the Xbox 360 cooling problem, or the Ring of Death, as everyone calls it.
Yeah, I've been through like 5, not the white normal ones, and I've just gone to the elite one, and I've stuck with that for at least a year or 2.
But was that okay though?
Yeah, that's okay. It's the first ones, the arcades, what have the most problems, and they overheat. Then you get Red Ring of Death. It's so annoying. I must have had like 4 in a year.
Yeah.
That's how shit they are.
Yeah, I was in a stream the other day, and these people in my stream were getting in a huge argument over the Xbox One and PS4, and they're like really like arguing with each other like legit. And then like eventually the guy was like, "Oh, you should go out and you should go sell your stupid VCR." And he's talking about the Xbox One. And I was like, "Geez, like you guys really need to calm down. We're all gamers here." And I don't even remember what happened after that, but it was pretty intense between those two. I was like,
This is the answer. Just stop, put the controls down, and move to the PS.
See, I own
PSC. Yeah.
I own the first Xbox, and it's great and everything. But I'd never really, when they brought out the new smaller Xbox controllers, I just didn't like them. They were just weird on my hands. I either liked the really small PS3 handsets or the original Xbox first Xbox, and it was like enormous.
That's what she said.
So, yeah, I mean, I get why people like Xbox and stuff. It has some better features than PlayStation. I'm more comfortable with, my PlayStation. I know my way around. I know what I'm doing.
Yeah, I don't want to be all confused. Eventually, probably going to get an Xbox One, but I'm going to wait till the price goes down by a lot. I don't really want to spend a ton of money full price on it because I don't feel like it's worth my money. It's not like I'm degrading the Xbox One. I just feel like my money's well spent on the PS4. I enjoy it.
Plus,
I think it's worth my money.
You get some better games on the PS4 than the Xbox One.
And I always use my country test. It's like, would you buy electronics made in Japan or would you buy electronics made in America? Japan wins it every time.
Yeah. Yeah. But,
Because I wanted to buy that Last of Us, and that's only on the damn PS3 or 4.
PlayStation has, to me, the best exclusives. Like, I don't know any Xbox exclusives other than Halo that people are, like, really, really into. Like, PlayStation exclusives, like, you can really get into based on, like, story-wise. They usually have really good stories, which makes it really good exclusives like Uncharted, Infamous, Last of Us.
The Last of Us truly probably is one of my favorite games of all time.
Yeah.
I feel sorry for anyone who just has an Xbox, because if you haven't played that game, then you haven't played a game.
Yeah, because that game is very intense. It's very deep. You get really into it, and that's what makes PlayStation exclusives so good, because they kind of get you into the game, and you're kind of like, you really know the characters and all. It's just great. As well as I know the 1886 or something like that, was it The Order?
Yeah.
It got a lot of bad reviews, but it still has I've heard it has a really, really good story, but it's like really short.
This is what they should do to get PS4 and the Xbox company and make a good console together.
Yeah, that wouldn't happen. You know why? Because they both like money. I mean,
money.
They're like, I'm not gonna give you a
make it rain.
Console money.
Because like they want to make their own money and they don't want to split it with a competitor company. It's just all about marketing, which is why they probably would never do anything like that unless maybe former employees will come together and make something like that. But
one thing I do like that's they've like swapped over roles. So the Xbox 360 had like a very similar architecture to like a PC, I think, and obviously Sony had their own little like CPU, its own architecture, whereas the PS4 now is like an AMD. It's like literally sort of like a PC but a console. Wow. Whereas the Xbox One has its own homemade architecture, which makes it hard for like indie developers who develop games on PCs and stuff, hard to make a game for that specific, if that makes any sense.
Yeah. I mean, it was shaped like an eraser to erase all those Xbox fanboys, Just kidding. I know people are going to get offended. Don't get offended, okay? Calm down, all right? Calm down down there, okay? Calm down. Don't go
okay. I'm sorry.
Like,
stay down.
Don't you talk about Xbox like that.
Oh, Xbox friends, oh.
What are you dissing about the Xbox? Just brings that one person in.
I'm putting my hands up, okay? I surrender.
That's what I thought.
I hate going like arguing with Xbox fanboys because they are like extreme. They're like extremists when it comes to
especially the extreme ones.
Yeah, like I could understand. Oh yeah, I like Xbox. I just prefer it better. But then some people are like, I hate PS4. It can go die. I'll burn a PS4. You don't deserve to have a PS4. PS4 isn't as good as Xbox One. I'll kill you.
You just have an argument. And one of your parents go in and the parent says, "Why are you shouting out?" And the person says, "Shut up!" And I get the fist and punch her. Let me play my game.
No, it's like I'm probably like the. Obviously, I'm a Sony fanboy, but I'm not like bashing Xbox at all.
Yeah.
There's the difference right there.
Yeah.
Between like a Sony player and a
Yeah, Xbox just immediately goes for low blows and tries to find things that they think are faulty with the PS4 instead of trying to, give good, like, benefits of having an Xbox One rather than, like, Sony is like, oh, yeah, well, we have this and we
Yeah.
have that, and Xbox is like, well, that's stupid, that's dumb, you guys suck. Like, okay, alright, okay. And then you can't even talk about sales because, let's be serious, okay? PlayStation sold way more than Xbox. It's really sad, but it's just reality. Have to deal with it.
Yeah.
Reality.
You want to move on to the
I
next
forgot the
topic?
question.
Yeah, it was improvements on PS4, but I think we've drained that. We've like it's like a
I think-
rag, and we've
I think that's at least 45 minutes.
it's actually 30,
Really?
35, yeah. Got about 25 minutes left.
Is there a time limit on the podcast?
It's just a timer based on because we're trying to get a minimum of an hour done. So
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So if you want to, we can go to our main topic for the week. It's pretty simple. Probably won't take a lot of time, but then again, we still have 2 other topics after that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So our main topic of this week is tips on starting a YouTube channel, different softwares you can use, and other things, including equipment and, ways to promote yourself as a channel as a whole. I have some myself. I was actually going to start a channel to actually start people off who don't have the software and who don't have all the equipment, but now I guess I could just share my information here, share my tips.
Yeah.
So, yeah, Stormy can start off if you'd like to.
You gotta be careful
Alright,
the
so-
way you said that then.
Yeah.
That did not sound like you said share my
I'm
tips.
going to share my tips with you guys.
tips. Alright, so my big concern is for starting off is try and get shouts and collaborate with other YouTubers with a small around amount of same subscribers, and don't spam on channels and don't do sub for sub because you won't get any active subscribers.
Oh yeah, also
Really
with
fun.
the collaboration, the best way to find someone who has like a common amount of subs as you, I would say go to Social Blade. I think I did a tutorial. No, I didn't do a tutorial video. I never uploaded it. But basically, you go there, type in your name, or you log in through your YouTube. Then they'll have similar channels with similar amount of monthly views and monthly subscribers, and if you see that they're a good channel overall and they have common subscribers with you, then you could maybe message them and try to get a collaboration with them, which is probably the best way that I
Yeah.
think. And sometimes you see recommended channels under your channel anyway, but
Just
Yeah.
don't spam your channel links on people's channels.
that'll actually
You'll get
you
hate.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we know Planet. Someone. I referenced him, but I didn't say his name. But we know who he is.
Just to clarify, she's not on about me.
Yeah, it's not you. It's not you.
You want to tell a little bit about a little story about that person without saying their name? I
actually talked. I don't know if you remember, but I actually talked about it. Oh yeah, I talked about it in one of the podcasts, talking about how
Mhm.
you get so big on YouTube and you're not really working for it, and you're just like kind of spamming, and then eventually you just get tired and you don't want to do it anymore, or whatever reason you just stop. It's just not worth it to you. But when you're working really hard for the subs, I feel like you appreciate it more, and you're not just gonna quit. I mean, I understand if you have other things that you have to work on, but I wouldn't just drop my YouTube channel and just quit. I would try to find a way to still get content out,
Yeah.
because I'm so passionate
Yeah.
about it, and I've earned the subs that I have. So I just feel as though I
you
wouldn't
wanna-
just throw that all away.
Do you want to, out of curiosity, what are you two on now, sub-wise?
I'm at 400. No, yeah, 460. 461, yeah.
I'm on like 934, I think.
Yeah, he's getting up there, man. You're almost there.
Yeah, because I'm like when I'm in Skype, I ask people if they want thumbnails or maybe a little bit of banners and icons if I'm doing Minecraft themes. That's the only one I normally do.
I'm trying to get profit off of my graphics, but then again, I think if I start doing it for free more, I might get some more promotion on my channel.
Yeah.
As well as
So I have-
other things.
I have one rule with that because, well, you know, Skater, that I do. For anyone who doesn't know, I do like, I can do art, I can draw.
Yeah.
It's what I'm good at. I basically do Like I do all my thumbnails, and some of my thumbnails take like 2 to 3 hours worth of like doing. Some don't. Some like are really easy, but some take a considerable amount of time. 'Cause I think thumbnails are really important in being successful with YouTube.
That's the tip.
The tip right there. But like these guys said, never ever do sub. Your subscribers will go up, and then you'll be like, yeah, and then you'll get like 2 views on like your next video over the course of a week.
And then you'll wonder why you don't have active subs. It's because those people are just there for the sub. They're not there for the content. You have to earn them, and like if they like your content and they appreciate your work, then you'll see those subs start popping up. Just keep working hard on your videos and putting as much effort as you can into it, and you'll see the results.
My second tip, which is what I do, is which becomes more easier the bigger you go, is so you go to a video that you genuinely do like, a video from a YouTuber who maybe might inspire you or anything like that, or just a video that you generally would watch, and watch the video, enjoy it like you normally do, and then try to come up with the most unique, like funny comment to describe that video that would keep your comment on the front page. And the more you do that, you're more. Now, I'm not talking about going on people's channels like some people and just saying, come check my channel out. Just don't do any of that. Just comment like you would, like everyone else does, but just try and be the best comment. Try to think creatively of like what you're doing with the comment. And then if it is a good comment, people will like it, and your channel will stay on the front page, and it'll have like, I don't know, like 70 likes or whatever. And then people might go, oh, this person's got 70 likes. And then they'll hover over your little icon. It'll tell you how many subscribers you've got. And then, oh, these are a YouTuber too. I might have a click on that. And then the more you're out there in YouTube, like the better it'll be, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
But then you get people who do that, but they just they don't say anything about the YouTuber or the video and just say, come check me out, which you should never do. You're there to watch someone else's video, not to promote yourself.
Yeah,
So
I agree with that as well.
So that's one thing.
Put interesting comments as much as possible. But even when I see people who are putting like clever comments, I go check them out as well, because I feel like they're using that in the right way, if they're YouTubers, yeah. But there's this thing that this YouTuber is doing, is basically checking out her fans' channels, which actually is kind of cool. And like when you see an opportunity like that, I'd take it, like honestly, because it seems like a really cool opportunity to get a review, and you should like try to get people to review your channel so you can kind of get an outside perspective of it, to see what things that you don't see yourself. Like I may think, oh, my channel's like really, really good, I don't think anything's wrong with it, but then again, you should ask for an outside opinion, because that can help you get some sort of feedback on what you should change to improve your whole channel in general. So that should help you as well as too.
I know you need feedback to improve your videos.
This is like the right way to do it, and instead of the wrong way to do it. Because you'll just get hate if you just go on someone's channel and you didn't watch the video. You just put a comment there to advertise yourself. You'll just get all the hate, because the fans aren't there to look at you. They're there to watch the video. And if you're saying something about the video that you've watched and enjoyed as well, then they're like, if they like them and you like them, then they probably gonna like you, and they're gonna click on you.
Yeah.
If that makes sense.
Yeah, I agree. I was thinking about okay, so like when you're starting out, I know some people can't get like Photoshop, and they can't get other things like I don't know, like an editing software, but I can't really, well, with editing software, when I first started my YouTube channel, I didn't have any sort of hardware. Like I didn't have an Elgato, I didn't have any type of capture card. I still don't have a capture card, so I work with what I have. With what I have, and that's like the best way to like start YouTube. You don't want to spend a bunch of money and then find out you're not that passionate about it. You want to be able to work with what you have. You have a console that can start up things. Like if you have, like I used to have a PS3, and I used the theater mode in Black Ops 2, which was quite helpful, and I I used what I had, and then I got on YouTube and used the YouTube studio and got my, editing going with that. I mean, I did what I had to do to get the videos that I wanted to get out without spending a bunch of money on something that I wasn't too sure about in the first place. But then eventually I got passionate about it, and I, put more effort into it. I got some software, and I got things to make thumbnails as well as my logo. My Planet made my logo, and then Storm's brother made my banner. So people around, like the people you meet on YouTube are extremely nice. You network with other people, you meet new people that may become like longtime friends.
It's like a big family.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, it's
But
great.
I sort of generally have the rule of I've literally done like logos that have spent me ages for people I collab with, and I've given them like free stuff because they're helping me with my channel. Like just by being in the video, that helps me with my channel. If that makes any sense. And it's like, well, I want to grow with my friends on YouTube. I don't want to just like grow and just go like, see you later.
Yeah.
Bye. Have a great time.
If I can help my friends I play with, then that's another really good way to grow your channel, is growing with other people you're playing with.
Yeah, that's great.
Don't forget the little guys.
Yeah.
Nope. The other probably tip that I do as much as I possibly can is when you do start getting comments and stuff, reply to every single comment. Take time to think about what you're saying. Always
just don't put like K.
Good K. Yeah. It's like I reply to every single comment I get, and I'll reply on a one-to-one basis as though I'm like talking to them personally. And it's like I really like doing that. That's something I do every single day.
Like engaging with your subscribers and getting to know them, and they're getting to know you as well.
And they really appreciate that.
Yeah, because every time it is great seeing a comment. Like, it's like, even though like I like long comments because like you're kind of having a conversation. Planet always comments like really nice long comments for me, and I love replying to it.
I do that.
I love replying to him because like I love having when people comment long things, because it's like they really watched the video, they enjoyed it, they have a lot to say, and that's a great thing to see. Like, I remember this guy, I don't remember his name. He has like a racing channel or whatever, and like he does like driving and stuff. And
Rum.
yeah, and he's really is like into my comments, and he's like, oh, nice video, and he says all these other nice things, and we're basically having a conversation. There's like a bunch of replies under it, and it's just great because like I love talking to the people that watch my videos. It's great, and when they enjoy my content, I love to hear that. And even though like I get it a lot, I love to see comments that I like put a little thought into it rather than just saying, oh, nice, it's awesome. I like seeing that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Before I forget, I just want to say, if you get dislikes, don't like get depressed and everything and quit YouTube. Just keep going with it. You'll eventually get through it. And yeah, just keep
the way I see dislikes is, I don't think people have disliked it because they don't like your content. They're disliking it pure out of they're either trolling you or just trying to be funny,
or they're just thinking,
douchebags. Because like
they're just jealous with you. You're making better videos.
I never dislike a video unless if I do, I give a reason, because I feel like if people dislike my video, I feel like they should give me a reason for it, because I don't want to just see a dislike and just think like, oh, is the whole video trash? What did you think was bad about it? Are you just
you want to get improvements to improve your videos.
Yeah. Like I need as much help as I can get. I mean, I see a lot of comments saying positive comments, but then again, I don't know what I need to improve on. I don't think I've reached the peak I can do better, and I feel as though I need that feedback to help me improve as a channel, as a whole.
Yeah, that's what you need.
We're like, we got about, like 11 minutes to an hour, but
we need to do the top 5 and the ending, remember?
Yeah, so
I'm happy to go over it. It's just up to you guys.
Oh, what? The top 5? Oh, what upcoming events?
Like, if we went over an hour, it like doesn't.
Oh, no, it's fine.
I've got nowhere to be. If that.
Oh, okay. That's good. Good to know. I didn't want to like make you have to. Change your schedule. But we already like planned this ahead. But I just wanted to make sure I wasn't like you didn't need to do anything.
Just remember to cut this bit out anyway.
No, it's fine. They can hear.
Ah,
Your family now. I'm just kidding.
your family.
But okay, so
Join us.
we have a top 5. Every week we have a top 5, and this week's top 5 is actually quite interesting, and it kind of goes with the events that have been happening, PAX, involving games, So we'll talk about the top 5 banned games in different countries, and later on we're going to talk about upcoming games that are coming up this year that we're excited for. But
Woohoo!
yeah.
Yay.
But yeah, the top 5 banned games. Number 5 is Left 4 Dead, banned in Australia and Germany. The reason for it is in Australia, the mature rating only went up to 15 and up, and Left 4 Dead is a game that is rated for 18 and up. So since there's no rating for it, that was actually restricted in Australia, which sucks because Left 4 Dead 2 is awesome.
I know, you can't miss the zombies out.
Right? You can't.
You have to kill them. It's like survival. You need to learn how to survive in real life if it did become to that.
I think a lot of the banned like games thing, it all comes down to politics at the end of the day, really.
Yeah.
It's not really down to the I don't know.
Okay.
Sorry.
Probably was going to carry on.
Number 4 is GTA San Andreas. It was banned in Australia and the United States. For apparently there was actually a very hard to find minigame inside of GTA San Andreas. It's called Hot Coffee, and the game portrays sexual intercourse between 2 characters in the game. So the game were pulled off the shelves to be re-rated. So they had to change the rating on it. It was pulled off shelves, and I don't know what happened after it, but apparently, you can still buy San Andreas today, and it was actually one of my favorite GTAs, so, actually weird to know that it is actually restricted in the U.S., because since the U.S. is actually kind of open to all those kind of things, but, maybe they were more conservative back when the game came out.
I'm surprised the whole of that game wasn't banned.
Yeah, that is true.
The game that was like, but props to Rockstar for doing it.
Yeah.
Because I think it's hilarious.
It is pretty funny. The game is awesome itself, but the fact that it's banned, and it just blows my mind. The kind of games and movies and stuff that are in America, and then you get banned by from San Andreas. San Andreas is a pretty raunchy game, as well as just about all GTAs are like that. But that's kind of weird to me. But it's kind of expected due to the fact that the game is kind of mature in general. But yeah. The next one is number 3 is Call of Duty series. It's restricted in Russia and Cuba for obvious reasons. The MW2 scene. With the Russians shooting random civilians shooting unarmed civilians, also political reasons.
Fun fact, that's in one of my videos, I'm just gonna say.
Yes, it was. And then number 2 is Postal, the series Postal. I've never heard of this
Continue.
game. Yeah. I've never heard of this game. It's banned in up to 13 countries, including Australia, New Zealand, and Sweden. Reasons is excessive violence, drugs, and terrorist references within the game. So, yeah, that's that. Number 1.
What game is that?
It's called Postal. There's actually the whole series was banned in like 13 countries.
Wow, I've never heard of that game.
Yeah, I've never heard of it either. Maybe that's why it's banned in like everywhere. But all right. So the next one, Planet Chucky can tell us about this one. This is the number 1 spot, the Manhunt series. So go ahead, Planet, take it away.
Okay, so Manhunt came out. No one really knew about it, and then it spread like you don't know what. So I was in school, high school at this point. I think I was about 11 or 12, or maybe older. So I don't know. When do you start high school?
Well,
I don't know. So I was definitely under the age of 16 and definitely under the age of 18. And it was basically a game where you played like an escaped convict, and there was a guy who spoke on like an intercom system through like cameras, like CCTV cameras. It was beautifully made game. Like the mechanics were amazing. The only problem is the aim of the game was to literally get out and brutally murder people. When I'm saying brutally murder people, I really mean brutally murder people. Like,
I have that game. I was going to download it for my PC a couple of weeks ago, and then it didn't work. Yeah.
It's intense. I've seen the executions. If you look up Manhunt like kills or his executions, like they're pretty intense. And even though it's not like, oh, it's 1080p, it's almost realistic, but like it's still like really bad. It's like really intense. Like even for me, and I'm into those kind of like very like violent games, but like geez, that was a lot to take in.
So
I bet it's like copyrighted as well in some places.
So like a typical thing you'd find a plastic bag on the ground, and then you go up behind someone and put the plastic bag over the person's head and suffocate them until they die. And the sounds, like the sound effects of the people dying were so realistic. It was like borderline. It was just sick.
Yeah, it really was.
It's up to you, Skate Girl, if you want to play some sound effects over the podcast, but...
You can keep talking about it. I'm going to pull it up right now.
Okay. Well, so the sound effects were like really realistic, the way they were recorded. The game was beautifully made in like the way the story was like really gritty, and it's just incredibly violent. There was like multiple ways you could kill someone with a plastic bag. There was so much detail in just the deaths.
So it's like real life, you can say.
Yeah, and basically the game was banned pretty much straight away. So
I bet it was.
As far as I'm aware, the first batch of games that were like produced and sent out to be sold were the only batch that were sent out to be sold, and the rest were it was banned near enough in every country. I'm not sure if any countries allowed the game, but like for example, there was a guy at our school who had the game, and it literally just went around the school, like everyone borrowing it and completing it and then giving it to the next guy and so forth. I think the ban was lifted like after, I don't know how many years or whatever after, but the ban was lifted, and I'm not sure if you can still buy it in like, I don't know if you have these over there, Skate Girl, but there's like over here we have CEX, which is like kind of like a pawn shop for like games and stuff. So you go in and you trade in your games, and you can buy like pre-owned games type of thing.
They have pawn shops, but they don't really have like a specifically for games. There's actually there is actually a game. It's called Game Exchange, and you can.
I think we have that as well.
Yeah,
but it's really crap.
I'm pretty sure you can find them in there. But it was to be honest, it's one of my favorite games that I played as a kid, just because of like the whole sort of hype behind it, and I thought it was actually a really good game.
Yeah.
And yeah,
I've got the sound effects for you.
Go for it.
Yeah. And that's when someone gets. Yeah.
And you see the multiple deaths with just a plastic bag.
Yeah. And he just broke his neck.
Wow.
Yeah, that guy just got hit on the head with a hammer. Just the crunch of the bones in his neck and his head is just it's crazy. It's pretty intense. Like even watching and even listening to the sound effects, he's being like choked or smothered to death by a plastic bag. Like it's pretty intense. So yeah, that's a pretty logistic reason for it being banned.
Peggy 3.
I want to play that.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, see.
It's a good.
If you can get it for PC, I suggest like going for it and just playing it.
Oh, I should play it on my channel. probably be banned in the countries that it's banned in, though. But I don't know. Yeah. So, you guys want to talk about upcoming games?
Yeah.
All right.
How about so what was your favorite sort of thing you're looking forward to this year that you know is going to be released this year, or possibly any games that you're really looking forward to that might be in the works but they haven't released like an official release date yet?
I've heard that is Outlast 2 because I like the first one. Hopefully it is coming out this year so I can play that.
I'm waiting for Mortal Kombat 10. I'm waiting for that to be released.
I didn't know you were a Mortal Kombat fan.
Oh yeah, I'm really into it.
Oh, that's good to know. Good to
I
know.
actually have a poster behind
No gun!
What did you say? Poster.
Yeah, I have a Mortal Kombat 10 poster behind me. When I do my room tour update, I'll probably show it.
I've been playing Mortal Kombat since I was little.
Same.
Yeah, I've been playing Tekken, but
I-
once I play it now in the modern version, I'm not as good as I was when I played it on PS1.
So, another fun fact. I absolutely love Tekken. I know I've never played on my channel or anything. I have used Tekken sound effects actually in my videos, but to the point where I wait until the release date of any new Tekken game, and I drive. I'm going to say where I drive to, but I drive about 30 miles, 35 miles, which has a massive arcade. Because the games are released a year before they come on console at arcades, and I go there and I play the new Tekken games every single time they release a new one.
Nice.
So much fun.
Yeah, that's
The game what I used to play was Soul Calibur.
Oh yeah, I've actually played
Another
before.
good game.
I've completed it at least four times.
Have you guys ever played Crazy Taxi?
Yeah,
Yeah.
good times. Good times.
Yeah, that game is fun. Actually, one of the games that I that I used to play a lot, growing up, is Tony Hawk. All the Tony Hawks.
Yeah, I used to
really,
do that.
I'm praying they're working on one, but who knows? Who knows what Tony's doing right now? He's get working on this new game. Get these and they need to have one on next gen. They don't have a skateboarding game on next gen. They have Ollie Ollie, but that's not really it's not what I'm looking for.
You need the Tony Hawk one.
We need to bring Tony Hawk back. They need to, because I remember
Pro
Project
Skater.
8 was good. Pro Skater was good. What was that one when they went on tour? Was it Street? I don't remember. It was Tony Hawk Underground. That's what it was. Underground. I remember that was a really good game. I played that on GameCube. I had most of the Tony Hawks on my GameCube. That's why I need to I sold my GameCube a while ago, so I have to get it back. I got my GameCube back. I just got to get all those games. I'm gonna rebuy all the Tony Hawks. I'm gonna figure out where they sell them, because I really miss that game.
eBay does them.
Yeah, but they go they're way more expensive online. I can usually find them in store. They actually have this store, not too far from where I live, about 20 minutes or so, and it's a huge store. They have retro games. They sell all retro games. They have so many, so much of a variety there, and they're not bad prices either. And I might need to go up there when I get some more money. I don't want to decide what I want to buy with my money, but I'm pretty sure I know what I'm gonna get. But yeah, I don't really
Pac-Man.
Yeah, but yeah, I'm trying to save up for, I'm gonna buy some clothes, but just that's something I always buy. But I'm probably buy some clothes, probably some more games for my GameCube, and try to save up for a capture card so I can start doing some retro games on my channel. Try to help me grow a little bit.
I'd really look forward to watching that.
Yeah, that'd be fun. I'd probably do old school Sundays or throwback Thursdays or something like that. Probably throw a little spin on it, make it fun. Why not? But yeah. Any other games that you're waiting for? I mean, of course, Hardline, right?
Yeah, Hardline is good. I went into Hardline thinking I was going to hate it, but I ended up absolutely loving it, and I ended up being really good at it. Hence the little montage I did in a recent video.
Yeah.
The start of a recent video. like, I don't even know why I was like get hitting the shots I just was, and I just didn't really enjoy the game. But the two games, the one I'm looking forward to that I know is coming out this year is Star Wars Battlefront 3 or Star Wars Battlefront.
I used to play the second one a lot.
And that second one was probably one of the best games on PlayStation 2. It was it PlayStation 2 or PlayStation 3? PlayStation 2.
You can play on 2 as well. Yeah.
It was ridiculous. It was like one of the best games I've ever played. And then obviously the company went bust who made it. And now with the whole new Star Wars film coming out, DICE have managed to get hold of the franchise, and they're making it. So it's just like, out of every company in the world that I think would be it would be in safe hands, it's DICE.
Yeah.
With all the
You watch
money
it'll be really bad, and all the fanboys and girls and all that get really annoyed with it.
So I'm really looking forward to that, because I just hope that they keep a lot of the old features from the old game. And the second game I'm really looking forward to, if they ever announce or release it, but here's looking to E3, and that is Fallout 4.
Oh yeah.
I'm a massive Fallout fan. It's one of my favorite games, and it's been, what are we on now? It's been like 7 years since they released Fallout 3, and I don't know why. They've just done like 7 years of like Elder Scrolls and Skyrim and stuff, and it's about time to bring back Fallout 4 now. An interesting fact: the company who make it, Bethesda, for the first time ever, they've never done this before. They're hosting a 1 hour long conference at E3, and everyone's kind of like, "Well, what are they doing there? What are they announcing?"
Interesting.
Dun, dun, dun.
Yeah. All right. Well, actually,
I'm hoping.
Yeah.
Wishful thinking.
Yeah. Hopefully they're coming out with Fallout. But So all right. So I gotta actually go soon. So we're gonna wrap up the podcast within like 2 minutes. You guys can do like a fast self promotion because I gotta go. But it was really fun to be on the podcast with you guys. Go ahead and promote your channels really quickly, and then I have to end it soon. So just go ahead and shoot for your channel promotion, like 2 minutes top. So yeah.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Yeah,
go ahead,
good.
Planet.
You want me to go first?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah.
Okay, so as you know, I'm Planet Chucky. I make funny moments. They're normally about 10 minutes long. I upload every Friday, once a week. So it's not like you have to stop by like every single day. Just like maybe come by at the weekend, and there'll be a new video up that I've spent all week working on. So I strive towards quality. I really, really enjoy making videos. I really enjoy like everything about them. And yeah, I'm only 14 subscribers away from 1,000 subscribers. So I'm very excited about that. I'm growing, and it's really good, and it'd be like awesome for anyone else who wants to come and stop by to stop by.
Nice.
And if you write a comment, I'm going to write you a comment back and talk to everyone.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Okay. So guys, my name's Storm, of course, and if you want like any Minecraft thumbnails, if I'm not busy, I'll try and get round to making them, and try and apply for a show as well. I'm doing them every Monday like always, but I'm going to be stopping them like on episode 20 because it's dying out, and I think I'm going to do tutorials over that instead. So back to you.
Alright, and of course I'm the Mighty Skater Girl. I upload a variety of gaming content on my channel, and I think I'm pretty awesome, I guess. So you guys go check out my channel, and I live stream, and all my information like that will be on my channel. So my channel will be in the description. So yeah, everybody's
All
channels,
links will be.
Yeah, all links in the description. I hope you guys enjoyed the podcast. Any final words?
Stay awesome.
Yeah.
It's been good.
Yeah.
I hope to come back.
Yeah. I hope you come back too. And your video is actually on Hexonai, so you might have a chance to come back maybe in a few weeks, maybe 3 to 4 weeks. We have to get everybody on the podcast, and then we'll probably be able to freeball it, get some more people in, and yeah. So I really hope to see you in another podcast because this was very enjoyable. I enjoyed this, and this was great.
Bang bang.
Bang bang. See you.
Awesome.
Yeah.